Hey guys, this is Max from JazTime.com, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a comparison video between two of the most popular sports Rolexes. On my left I have the Rolex Submariner, and on the right I have the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona. So on the left, this is actually the Submariner with no date. The model number is 114060. This is in contrast to the one with the date, which is the 11610. And on my right, this is the Cosmograph Daytona. It's actually a discontinued model now. The model number is 116520. So right off the bat, you'll notice that the bezels are significantly different. On the Submariner, you have a unidirectional rotating ceramic bezel. The reason that the Submariner is unidirectional, not bidirectional, is, let's say for example, you're diving, you're going underwater, and you have 15 minutes of air before it runs out and you drown. So if you put at 15 minutes, you don't want your bezel to go in the opposite direction and let you think that you have 20 or 25 minutes when really you only have 15 or 10 minutes per se, because then you're going to run out of air, then you're going to drown, and that's not going to be any fun. So if you have 15 minutes of air left and then it goes to 10, that's actually not so bad because you still have an additional 5 minutes of air. And so this is the reason it only goes in one direction, because you rather have too much air than too little. And that's a situation you're going to find yourself in by going in this direction. You're always going to have enough air. The contrast between this and the Daytona bezel is a fixed tachymeter or tachymeter. I've heard it pronounced both ways. And the way that this bezel works, it actually works in conjunction with the chronograph feature. The Daytona has a chronograph, whereas the Submariner does not. Typically on the Submariner, actually at the 3 o'clock position, you're going to have a date. This particular model does not have a date. However, none of the Daytonas have a date. They have a chronograph feature. The way this works is if you go to this, the button at the 2 o'clock position, you turn it counterclockwise like this. There's going to be a standstill marker right here at the 12 o'clock position. It's timer. So you press this, the timer starts going around. So you see it going around, and when you want to stop it, you press this in again at that button. If you want to reset the timer back to the original position, you go to this one at the 4 o'clock, press that in, and you see it goes back to the start. So there you go. Press the 2 o'clock position, it starts, you stop it, and then you reset it just like that. And this brings forth the question, okay, since this timing hand is the big hand right there, the big hand on this one is actually the seconds hand on the, or I guess you could call it the little hand, on the Submariner. And so where's the seconds hand on the Daytona, you ask? It's actually at the 6 o'clock position. So the Daytona has 3 subdials. At the 6 o'clock position, you have the seconds hand, and then you have 2 smaller gradations that work in conjunction with the timer at the 3 o'clock and the 9 o'clock positions. So they all work together with the chronograph feature. This, on the Submariner, you're just going to get the bezel function, and on the other model you're going to have a date, and you're going to have the seconds hand on the smaller hand that goes around. Another thing you're going to notice is that for the bracelet, they're both oyster bracelets, but for the Submariner, it's all the way through brushed satin finish. On the Daytona, you're going to get a 50-50 brushed and high polished finish, just like that. Another cool function that you're going to find on the Submariner bracelet that you're not going to find on the Daytona is the The clasp here is a glide lock deployment. So when you open it like this, you go here at the 45-degree angle, you pull it down, and you can adjust it just like that. And then you can put it back together again. So it's very, very simple. I think that this is for a wetsuit, or if you're wearing some other kind of bulky apparel, you can make this fit your wrist very easily. But yeah, this is a feature that you're going to find on the Submariner that is not on the Daytona. On the Daytona, you're going to just have a standard clasp. So all in all, very cool watches. They both have different features. They're both 40 millimeters. Don't let this fool you. It actually looks from a distance like the Submariner is a bit larger, but actually they're both 40 millimeters. I think that the Submariner sits a bit higher on your wrist just because it has a ceramic bezel, whereas this one's just a fixed tachymeter, stainless steel. And so, I don't know, these are just some things to think about. This has been Max at JazTime.com. Please check us out. We have more watches like this to show you. We have a low price guarantee. So just comment, subscribe, like, do as you see fit. Thanks so much. Hope to see you guys soon.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at JazTime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazTime, plus the brand, model and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.